Hi everyone, it's Gina Page. I'm the president and co-founder of AfricanAncestry.com. Welcome to our weekly Facebook Live broadcast. It's the first Facebook Live of September, and so we're excited to kick off a new month. We're going to be celebrating STEM this month: science, technology, engineering, and math. So if you're following us on Facebook, you'll see a lot of posts about that. We are going to be traveling this month, so I'm going to give you some updates on where we'll be, and hopefully if we're in your city, you'll come out and check us out, say hello, give your insights, and we're going to talk about some people and some organizations that we enjoy. So I'm glad you're all here. I actually want to start off though by talking about why I think it's important that you take an AfricanAncestry.com test. As you know, there are other companies in the industry that sell genetic ancestry tracing. And every day we get an email, every day we get a call, every day we get a comment on a Facebook thread about how our tests are different. And why, some are nice, like, oh, tell me why how your tests are different, and then some are obnoxious, like, why should I get your test? You shouldn't get our test if you don't want to know where you're from in Africa. Our test, AfricanAncestry.com, is for people who feel a connection to Africa, who feel proud of their Africanness, who are interested in what makes them African. That's who we are in business to serve. We're not here to help people who just want to know what percentage of different ancestries they have, or people who are looking for relatives in their family tree, or people who are looking for information about genetic traits and wellness. That's not why we're here. We're a niche business. That means we serve a very particular consumer target with a very specific product. And so if you want to know where in Africa, the present day country and ethnic group that you share ancestry with, if you have always been told that you look like you're from this place, if your family has information about an ancestor that you'd like to confirm, then that's why you take an AfricanAncestry.com test. If you only want to spend $99 on a DNA test, then we're just not the test for you, and that's okay. But for all of you who are excited about being African, who want to connect more tangibly with the continent, who want to talk to other people and engage with other people who know where specifically they share ancestry, then we're the test for you. It's really just that simple. So I hope that all of you who are interested in specific African information, check us out at AfricanAncestry.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Sign up for our email list. Trust me, we don't spam you. We hardly get the email list out every month. So you're definitely not going to get bombarded with emails. But we like to share information that helps support who you are as a person of African descent. That's why we're here. We care about Black people. You're not going to see our competitors at community events. You're not going to see our competitors partnering with other Black-owned businesses. You're not going to see our competitors in the school systems working with children to help them understand science, technology, engineering, and math in a culturally relevant way. Our competitors don't do that. If you want to support a Black business that does that, then we're the company for you. If you don't, it's okay. Okay? Are we cool for everybody who has an attitude with us because we cost more than the other companies and blah, blah, blah? That's why we're here. That we love Black people, period. Okay, drop the mic on that. The other thing I wanted to talk about that's not on my list is last week we did a sale for Labor Day, and we committed to donating 20% of the test kit sales to the Houston relief effort. And so I want to thank everyone who purchased a kit during that time. We actually raised $1,320, and we'll be donating those funds to the Yes Prep School in Houston, Texas. We chose that school because the students at that school come from low-income families, and so we know that our communities are always disproportionately impacted by these natural disasters. And so we wanted to make sure that we chose an organization that was serving our people, and an organization where we knew that the funds were going to go directly to the people. And so at Yes Prep School, they are collecting all kinds of products and goods to give directly to the families. And so that's where those of you who purchased a test kit with us over Labor Day, that's where your contributions will be going. And we'll post that when we make the donation, just in case there are any other questions. Where are you giving the money to? Everybody's so skeptical these days. If you want to do well, you got to go through the gauntlet of why you want to do well. I don't understand that. Okay, so it's September. We're focusing on STEM. Obviously, we're going to focus on STEM throughout the year. I say that about everything. I say that about Black history. I say that about Black business. But, I mean, look, we're a STEM company. Me and Dr. Kittles, we started this company. He's the science. I'm the business. This is him. You guys like his bobblehead? It's from 2010. He probably has a longer beard now, you know, because that's the style. But anyway, we're a STEM company. And so we're celebrating STEM this month. Ty, our Uber producer, Facebook Live producer. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday to Ty. Woo, 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 woo. Today's her birthday. And she wanted me to talk to you all about people like Garrett Morgan. You all know who Garrett Morgan is, right? I don't have to tell you who Garrett Morgan is. We all know that he invented the traffic light. And I didn't really want to talk about him because I'm like, Ty, everybody knows about him. But she insisted that I remind you about him. And there's probably someone who's watching who doesn't know who he is. But did you know he also invented a safety hood that's really a gas mask? And did you know that he also invented a sewing machine part? And he also invented, curved straightening combs and black hair dye, I think. I said the stoplight. That was the first thing I said. See, our Uber producer, instead of enjoying her birthday pizza, she's telling me what to do. Okay, I'm sorry. Inside joke. Okay, so Garrett Morgan. And then she asked me to talk about Benjamin Banneker. And so she did that because she's a DC girl. I'm a DC girl. And you know, Benjamin Banneker was a mathematician, and he basically laid out DC. I know a lot of people come here and they hate driving around DC because we have circles and all that. But there really is a method to the way that the city is laid out, and we can thank Benjamin Banneker for that. And then when he was almost 60, he decided, I think I'll be an astronomer now. That's the magnitude of Black brilliance, right? We're not just brilliant in one thing. We master one thing and then say, okay, now I'm going to go master this, which leads me to Mae Jameson. So you know Mae Jameson as the first Black woman to go into space. And she started off as a chemical engineer and then got an MD, became a medical doctor, and then eventually decided that she wanted to go into space. Again, Black brilliance. And then, of course, I'm sure many of you have seen the movie Hidden Figures or read the book Hidden Figures, and you know about those amazing sisters, Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughn, and Mae Jameson. And they were mathematicians and were just running things in that building. So we're very proud to celebrate the legacies of those STEM pioneers who came before us. And we're very proud of the STEM pioneer that we have, Dr. Rick Kittles, and his commitment to helping Black people understand themselves genetically. And he doesn't just do that with us here at African Ancestry, but he's also the founding director of at the Comprehensive Care Center at the City of Hope in Los Angeles, the Health Equities Division. And so he has spent his career understanding, exploring, researching the genetics of African Americans across all forms of diseases that disproportionately affect us, especially prostate cancer. And so I want you to stay tuned to our page, because we're going to be celebrating Dr. Kittles as well as Stanley Hooker, who is also a PhD in biology, who's a very important part of our team. Simone Jones, who's a part of our team. She does all of your results packaging, and she doesn't do the analysis, but she does a lot of research to make sure that our processes are tight. She got her degree in chemistry, and I'm hoping to get a couple of other people who are African Ancestry family members and help to contribute to make our company the best company that's there. My Aunt Barbara just joined. Shout out to you, Barbara. I earlier in the broadcast told people that we're making a $1,320 donation to the Yes Prep School, and I want to thank you for recommending that organization. What else do I need to talk about? Oh, so where I'm going to be this month, September 15th, we'll be down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hopefully, I hope that everyone who's watching us who's in Florida is safe. And that your families are safe. I know that some of my friends in Florida are actually moving out to Chicago to ride out the storm, and so I hope that your families and loved ones are safe. But if all goes well, we will be in Fort Lauderdale next Friday, September 15th, with the Broward County school system. We have 60 kids who took our test over the summer and were engaged in STEM activities surrounding them tracing their ancestry. And so on September 15th, they're going to find out where they're from, and we're really looking forward to that. That's a lot of kids to find out at one time, middle school students that live in Broward County. And then on September 23rd, we'll be out in St. Louis, Missouri. I'll get to see another aunt actually out there. Shout out to Faye Page Edwards. And I'll be at the Central Library of the St. Louis Public Library for a genealogy event, and I'll be a keynote speaker at that event. We'll be selling test kits. They'll be available for a discount. So if you know some people in St. Louis who've been on the fence, or who've been waiting for a sale, or who just have been talking about wanting to do the testing, tell them to come out. The event is from 1 to 5, and we'll have it posted on our Facebook page as well. And then as I wrap up, I want to shout out BlackGirlsCode. We can't leave out the women when we talk about STEM, as we never would. But BlackGirlsCode is doing amazing things to help prepare young girls, black girls, for technological innovation through coding. And so I want you all to check them out. We'll put their website address in the post so that you can check them out, and maybe they're in your neighborhood or your city, something that you can support. I see I have some comments, and y'all know I can't see. Oh, will we come to Portsmouth and Norfolk? Yes, Rahima, we will. If you give us a call or send us an email, let's talk about it. If you have an organization that we can partner with, I would love to come there and work with your kids and the adults. When y'all gonna have a sale on them t-shirts? Eddie Hughes, are you kidding me? You don't want to pay $20 for a t-shirt? Oh man, come on, Eddie. I don't know about that one, but you know, we're about to do a promotion for returning customers, and so check out, if you're a returning customer, there might just be a t-shirt in that promotion. Oh, I'm supposed to give something away. So the first person who can name all 4 of these flags, you better get this one right, will get our STEM gift, which is a set of African Ancestry mem cards. It's everything you need to know about genetic ancestry tracing in a pack of cards. And there's some information about Dr. Kittles in here. Shout out to Dr. Kittles for STEM, and then all sorts of information that would be a good resource for your kids, you know, and for you. So that's what I have. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you that the holidays are approaching, and so if you want to have your results in time for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, you're going to have to get your swabs in by the end of October. October 20th. So put that in your savings plan and your holiday purchasing plan. This is really a great gift. So look, you buy a kit, right? And then let's say you buy a matriclan test. You take the test, you get the results. Then for Christmas or for Kwanzaa, your gift to the family can be the results. You can get them personalized certificates. One present will be something that you can share with so many people in the family on your mother's line. So I want you to consider that and remember that date. That's all I have for you guys. 15-20 minutes and we're out. Thanks for watching. Please share this Facebook Live with other people. I know there are a lot of questions about why us. If you've taken the test and you wanted to give people an answer, you can send them this Facebook Live. If you're thinking about taking the test and you can go back and review the beginning of this Facebook Live where I talk about why we're the ones to do this. Okay, Rahima, so contact us. You can actually contact us at ntaylor, Nichole Taylor, ntaylor@AfricanAncestry.com, and copy info@AfricanAncestry.com, and we'll cover all the bases and see what we can come do in Portsmouth and Norfolk. Taylor, Taylor. Am I a student? No. Oh, well, thank you. No, I am not a student. My formal educational career ended many years ago. I am the co-founder and president of AfricanAncestry.com, and I appreciate you joining us. When are you coming to Southern University in Baton Rouge? I'm happy to come to Baton Rouge. You just again, Taylor, Nichole Taylor, ntaylor@AfricanAncestry.com, and she works with us to get to all the communities that want us to come. I'm ready to go. Let's go. All right. Rahima said, this is terrible, isn't it? I can't see. Please repeat. Okay. To contact us about coming to your community to do a presentation, group testing with an organization, with your church, with your school, with your sorority, with your Links organization, with your Masons, whoever it is, please contact Nichole Taylor. Her email address is the letter N, Taylor, Taylor, at AfricanAncestry.com. Okay? And you can also find her email address on our website, which is AfricanAncestry.com. So that's all I have for you all today. I thought it was somebody asked about this, and we do teach the people the difference behind the science. So yes, we talk specifically about mitochondrial DNA, Y chromosome DNA, SNPs, autosomal DNA. We talk about all of that. We talk about it in a culturally relevant context. So we talk about it in a way that's easy to understand because it means something to you. And nobody wants to guess what the 4 flags are real quick before we go? Anybody? Okay, well, you'll still have a chance once we hang up, once the broadcast ends. But again, if the first person to name these 4 flags, 3, 4, will win the mem cards. And thank you so much. Thank you for watching. What's his name? I'm gonna have to get a better. Poe. Thank you, Poe, for watching, and all of you for watching. Have a great week.